help me to do it myself. That is really the essence of Montessori education. I'm Carolina Montessori, one of Maria Montessori's great-granddaughters. She was born in 1870 in Chiaravalle, Italy. She was the only child of Alessandro Montessori and Renilde Stoppani. Her mother was an elementary school teacher, but of course stopped working when she married, and probably wanted her daughter to do all the things that she had not been able to do. And he said, you can't study medicine, women don't do that. And she said, well, I know that I shall be a doctor. She was the first woman to finish her studies at the University of Rome, medical studies. She pleaded for equal pay for women, which was very extraordinary in those days. She was very eloquent, and that she could speak very convincingly. She was particularly interested in the psychiatric department. She found that there were children, they were there locked up in a big ward. The nurse said, oh God, they eat the crumbs from the floor, they have no manners. And Maria Montessori said, no, they have nothing to do. They need sensory stimulation. These children performed sometimes better than the children who had regular, traditional education. I think she thought that she was onto something great. It was so exceptional what these children could do. These children were capable of great discipline, order, care for one another, care for themselves, and also were very eager to learn. So she really saw a new kind of child. The Montessori approach is based on providing a prepared environment for children, so made to measure, where they can learn by themselves with very little guidance from the teachers. She saw how children suffered in the traditional kind of schools. At that time, children were seen as small adults, so they had to behave as adults, and of course they weren't. The whole idea of social justice and human rights, it's ingrained in her method. It's respect for each other, respect for nature, respect for the universe, for our world. It's all in there. She received many honors and awards, but of course the most honorable thing is that she was nominated 3 times for the Nobel Peace Prize.